So I have been in Denver for a couple of weeks for a family engagement, and I'm taking this opportunity to set the truck up for camping. And the first thing I have done is replace the tonneau cover with a truck cap. I found this used on Facebook Marketplace, and I was looking for one ideally which had the roof racks, so I could put some more luggage up there. And I got lucky. I found a used one which was not too expensive, quite reasonable, and I got lucky on the color as well. It's not the exact color as the truck, but it's really close. It's hard to tell if you look from a distance. And today I went and gave the truck a good wash, because this thing was really dirty. The shell was really dirty, including the inside. So I went to a manual car wash and gave the truck a very good wash to prepare for setting up the inside of the truck for camping. Okay, so moved everything into the apartment and washed the whole thing. Now this whole fabric type of thing is wet, so I can't do much right now. I'll just have to wait for it to dry out, or I might try a hair dryer or something, because otherwise it's going to smell like crazy. So I have to dry the inside out, and then I'll start setting things up. I have already purchased the cot and some other camping related portable items, so I have to decide on the layout and then start setting things up. I'm really excited about this. The first trial will probably be in a state park somewhere nearby, so I can go check it out before I start staying in it overnight, because it's going to be very cold otherwise, and I have to seal the whole thing. The inside of the camper shell, or truck bed cap, whatever you want to call it. And because I'm about to leave in few days, I need to set everything up in a couple of days. So and there is sunshine, but it's really cold right now in Denver. Not really cold, but still cold. The heat is not strong enough to dry the inside if I leave it open. Plus I'll need to be nearby. So I got portable heater, propane heater, and a propane tank, and I need these two items for being on the road anyway, and I had not purchased them till now, so I figured I can use them to heat the inside and dry out the carpeted area in the top half of the shell, or actually the entire shell, because bottom half is the bed. So it's heating right now. It's heating nice, and I had the back door closed, and it heated up the inside really well. So I think this heater will be more than enough for my needs. It's indoor safe propane heater, Mr. Buddy or something like that. Propane Buddy, Mr. Heater. So I'm really looking forward to this. So it's been there for about half an hour at different spots along the side of the truck, and I'm going to move it through the center and then this side, probably an hour or so. I'll just leave it like this, and I'm staying by the side of the truck. I'm not going inside, because can't leave a heater running and propane on without me being nearby. So once this is dry, I will start laying out the rug and lay out the different things that I need inside. So to set up the truck bed for camping, I have been ordering a lot of things recently, and you can see all the stuff lying around. I'll clean everything up. There's the bed rug right there, the tall cardboard box, and this particular item is a hitch carrier, which I have an e-bike and some other box that probably doesn't need to be inside the truck. It can be on the outside, and I don't have a rooftop carrier yet, so I got a hitch carrier. I might think of a rooftop carrier later as well to add some more storage space. So this evening's task is to assemble the hitch carrier and see what fits on it and what doesn't, and how to secure the load behind the truck so I can carry it with me. And of course, here's this cute little naughty little puppy called Oreo. Oreo, you want to say hi? I am dog sitting for a couple days for a friend. They are out, and I've been having fun with him. I hope he has been having fun with me as well, just playing and chilling. Right now it says food time. I've given him food. He hasn't eaten it yet. We'll see. Oreo, say hi. What is this? Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Good boy, Oreo. Good boy. Good boy. Oreo. Okay, never mind. So now the inside of the canopy is dry. The next item to install is bed rug, and bed rug is like, it goes from start from the front of the bed all the way to the tailgate, and it covers all of these things. And I also have ordered some sealing tubes or pipes, whatever you want to call it. But that may not be necessary for this part because the bed rug will cover it, so that dust and other things can't come through. But because I have a Line-X spray on bed liner, so I had got it done while I was back home. Because of that, I had to get an add-on, which is spray on install kit something from Bedrug's website. Amazon had it, but it would have shipped in November. I didn't have that much time. Ordered it from the Bedrug website. It came within 1 week. So I'm going to install this first in the different portions of the truck, and then unwrap and install Bedrug. And maybe I'll install the leak proofing tubes for the truck. Before that, I have some decisions to make here on what I need to do. And here's Oreo inspecting the bed liner before I go to install it on the truck. So apparently there's a pre-install step where I'm supposed to zip the sides of the bed liner onto the floor mat, and the back of the truck was not big enough to do it, and there was no space in the garage where I was working, so I brought it back into the place and have Oreo check it out. So I'm going to pre-install it here and then take it to the truck to install it. Hey Oreo, thank you for your help. now that bed rug installation is complete, I'm going to start setting up the cot, the foldable cot, the boxes I have, the fridge, and so on. So I'm thinking maybe left hand side would be the bed, and I have a big box which can go there, that can sort of be my workstation, and the other stuff can come on this side. Let's see how the arrangement works out. I was using the propane heater to heat, to raise the temperature a bit, because the adhesives that bed rug uses, it should be at least 65 degrees Fahrenheit for the adhesives to, you know, stick properly and work properly. And it's cold here today, so I was using the propane heater to heat the inside up a bit so the adhesives can do their job. So now that Oreo has inspected everything and he thinks everything checks out okay, I'm going to go start setting up all the other stuff. I'm sorry, Oreo is going to go start setting up stuff, and I'll just roam around and look at him to see when he'll be ready to play. Right, Oreo? Rest of the day today, just putting the cot in. There's the big storage box, and that's pretty much it. I didn't do much, and some storage under the cot. So it's not ready yet, and I'm going to spend tomorrow, tomorrow is Saturday, I'm going to spend all day tomorrow to try and finish the setup. I need curtains, I need to put Reflectix on the top and on the sides to keep the warmth in, and there's a lot of other things to do as well. So I'm hoping to complete it tomorrow and head out on Sunday. But even though it's not done today, I am going to try and spend the night in the bed of the truck, just as a dry run. This is still inside a garage, and it's not as cold. It's comfortable because there's a heater running here, so this place is not as cold, but this will still give me some practice. And if I can't spend one night here in this environment, then there's definitely I'm not going to be able to do it outside. So I have to make this work. So let's see how tonight goes. I'm setting up the rest of the truck bed with lights and curtains and Reflectix, and as you can see, things are not going really well because there's too many things to do. I just can't figure out how to do it. I tried drilling into the shell just with the screw, but that didn't go in, and I changed my mind. I don't want to drill into the shell right now, even though if I had used a drill bit, it would have gone in and should have been able to drill, but I'm not sure if I want to drill into it. If I crack it and expose more of it to the outside, I'm not sure about that. So I got these curtain rods, the expandable tightening ones, and they seem to hold up pretty well on both sides. And there's one here, and to the front of the shell, I'm figuring out whether to get one more curtain rod and curtains, or just put Reflectix and block that side. So we'll see about that. The LED lights I got, I need to hang them from somewhere, but I can't figure out where to hang them from, so I have to figure that out. Then I got LED strips, and have to attach the strips as well. So a lot of work to be done. I'm going to go back. I'm actually parked right outside a Walmart right now, so I'm going to go back into the Walmart and grab some more stuff and get to work. I'm headed to Lake Pueblo State Park today. Today is Sunday, and I have fitted everything that I wanted to in the shell, so it's more livable now than it was 2 days back. The only problem is it's snowing here in Denver. I'm leaving Denver, and as you can see, I'm stopped on the side of the road. As you can see, it's all like snow, and I am guessing Lake Pueblo State Park there will also be snow, so we'll figure out. It's about 4:35 right now, and it's a 2-hour 15-minute drive. I hope the mountains or whatever I pass through is the road is not too terrible, but I'm carrying chains just in case. But I do want to get there while there is still some daylight, so I can set up camp and just get comfortable before it gets even colder and night rolls in. This adventure is a first time for me. I have not done this before. I had gone camping earlier, but it was tent camping. There were friends around and they were, you know, setting up tent, and I was learning from them and so on. But I haven't really done this kind of. It seems a bit rough to me, at least by my standards. There are people who do this, you know, every day, or I don't know, sometime. But at least by my standards, this is a bit rough. We'll see how tonight goes.